Yeah, I mean, as I say, this has been a kind of epiphany for me. I didn't realise games could be this beautiful and this emotionally engaging. And I've long said, actually, that one of my ambitions was to score a movie. And in a way, I feel like I've done it now. Basically, the history of this, as far as I'm concerned, is a couple of years ago I was asked if I would be okay with the Drive Home song and the video that Jess Cope had created for Drive Home and the characters that Hayao Muller had created being used as the basis for a computer game. And I had no idea really what that, I had no conception at all what that meant, what a computer game in 2017 or 2015 as it was then would look like. But at the same time I thought, no skin off my nose. Sure, if somebody wants to try, I'd be very, very happy, to see what they could come up with. I really had no idea what to expect.
It all started when I heard this song called Drive On, and when I saw the video, I was literally blown away by the emotional impact that video had.
It's wonderful, isn't it? When something just kind of works.
Besides being an incredible musician, to me, Steven Wilson is one of the greatest composers alive today. Steven Wilson's music allowed me to dream while making Last Day of June.
Massimo has been developing this game as he's been listening to my music and with the music very much as the foundation.
Listening to his music while, picturing out the story and the situation for Last Day of June was an incredible journey for me as well.
The music that's been taken and used for this game spans a relatively long period of time in my music making history. I mean, some of the tracks date back early 2000, 2001, 2002. Some of them are quite recently, like Routines from 2015, so comparatively new.
I feel there's sometimes a lingering theme between his records, regardless of the kind of style he wants to explore into. And picking up this kind of lingering theme was like a sort of like journey through his mind, and it was like mind-blowing experience for me.
So I've actually gone back and I've put it together and I've edited it together and I've sequenced it in a way that felt, kind of logical and like a good listening experience based on the music that Massimo had used in the game. And it really all feels like it was all written specifically for one project. I
have this sort of like extremely visual relationship with music in general, because whenever I hear sounds and melodies or like moods created by music, I see pictures in my mind, and it's like I'm creating a real-time music video for what I hear. And that was the same process that I applied to the creation of Last Day of June, with the difference that the source material was Steven Wilson's music, and as a fan myself, that was like incredibly interesting and stimulating as well.
The game, in many ways, as indeed the video, has grown out of the original story and the music.
I think his way of making music is extremely unique, and he managed basically to build his own style through the years. And I respect him because he's not afraid of trying new things. He takes risks. And that's not very common in the music industry, as well as not common in other industry, in the entertainment industry in general.
This new album I've written, To the Bone, is all about truth, and it's about the idea of truth actually as perception. As human beings, we talk about this concept of truth, but I think a lot of the time truth is a kind of abstract concept that is almost unobtainable.
So he has the ability to mix this kind of melancholic feeling, and melancholy for me is one of the most important feelings in the human range of emotions, probably the most beautiful one. And he has the power to be melancholic but open up to like brighter spaces as well at the same time and within the same piece.
think I can see now how definitely computer games can be art in the way that, you know, any art form can be art. They seem to have reached that point of maturity now. It's a beautiful juxtaposition of music, image, animation, emotion. And if that's going on, I'll definitely have more of that, please, yeah.